How's it going, everybody? I am Joshua Kim, and with me is Sean Kwan.
Yep.
We are back to Point Blank World Challenge 2017. We are almost halfway through. Unfortunately, we won't
Yeah.
be able to see Black Dragon,
Yeah.
the Brazilian team,
Mhm.
try to make a comeback, and we will see the scoreboard to see if they have won
Yep.
their match. But we will continue on to the next match on the
Mhm.
main stage, which is going to be.
Europe versus Turkey. Europe being for the win. It's the first time that we'll be seeing them. This is the sixth round that we're gonna be casting. Well, sixth round, and this is the first time seeing this team live. And Turkey team being Ice Esports Club. Previous team being uh, Keskin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, guess kid.
So yeah, we've seen Ice Esports play before, but for the win, it's the first time seeing them.
Right. For the win, the
this year.
franchise itself has been around for a while, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
players have been changing back and forth.
Mhm.
One of the players that we've seen so far is definitely Twist Sarah,
Mhm.
but otherwise, I mean, like we've seen Mind as well.
Yep.
But other than that, it's hard to say that they will perform as well as they have before. They were always, mid to top tier teams. Hard to compete against Brazil and Thailand and the like. Turkey as well. Turkey's a
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
formidable team. But let's see how their roster change will be able to affect them this time around. Lightus as well coming back, but they've got two new members,
Yep.
Hulk and Zam.
Zamp.
Zamp.
Zamp. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, two new teams on for the win. As we mentioned before, if you remember, on Ice Sports, they do have one new member, Razor Cone, who performed very well,
Right,
considering,
I'm excited to see if he's
yeah.
able to repeat that performance
Yeah.
again against for the win.
Mhm.
Ice Esports, who did they play against before?
Um,
Ice Esports played against Russia.
Yep.
And Russia is arguably one of the better teams. They have two, but they did perform well against Russia, and we
Yep.
will expect to see that carry on into for the win
Yeah.
Europe.
All right.
Yep, we
This
get to
is
see them
live.
come up. This is for the win right now, the European team. And it's a European team because they're from all different nations coming, banding together.
Yep.
And making this team work. It's nice to see the peace involved.
Yeah, I hope they perform well considering they have two new members. It's not like, the team itself is new. It's like they already have a couple players that are, they've played on the live stage and couple players that are new to the live stage. So
Right,
it's
exactly.
like, how are they going to mingle? Are they going to perform well, mingle well?
Right. For the
or-
win, the organization itself
Yeah.
will be coaching and scouting out players, and
Yep.
hopefully they found the right fit to go and join that franchise. Now we have former Keskin,
Yeah,
Ice
Ice.
Esports coming up, shaking hands behind that trophy.
Yeah, Ice Sports, we've seen a couple games them playing, and they performed pretty well, high standards. I was satisfied with their plays, and especially Razor Cone, because I was looking out for him because he was a new player on the team, and he performed very well. And I was looking at the screen when the camera
Right,
turned
well, I
to
mean,
us,
like,
but
you want to see the teams on
Yeah,
stage,
yeah.
and it's good sportsmanship. That's another thing that I really enjoy about esports is that before every game you guys shake hands,
Yeah.
and after every game you guys shake hands. I'm like, you do feel bad once in a while, but there's never any like beef
Oh,
involved.
yeah.
There's not as much bad manner involved within esports as there are traditional
Yeah.
sports.
They are very good sportsmanship because I don't know, because they have audience, they have cameras.
It's true. It's true. It's just that I mean, like everything is involved in game and on the screen. So any bad manner is just
That is true.
you gotta go above and beyond to be that BM player.
Yeah.
And fortunately for esports, although there are some people that
Yeah.
love that drama, but I feel that it's still it's still something nice to see within
Yeah.
esport that it's still existing. Everyone trying to be a well-mannered gentleman on on a big stage like
Yeah,
this.
exactly. And it seems like they are getting set up again. This is the moment where it sometimes just speeds up. They get set up and everything's ready fast, and we just go straight in. Sometimes we take those super short 30-second to 1-minute breaks, and then we
Right,
come
right.
back and we're like, oh, that was a short break.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, let's hope that they got their things settled now. It's round 6.
also, the tournament itself is starting to settle as well.
Yeah.
We're halfway through, and the standout team is definitely Z Nation.
Yeah.
And also Thailand signature coming out and definitely showing what they've got under their belt.
Yeah.
Brazil, they just played. We did not know what the result has been.
Yeah.
Although we do want to know, it's pretty exciting to see if they will be able to bounce back from that loss against Thailand. Now, Ice Esports also, they will be trying to compete up and edge their way into the top 2 spot in their group. But I'm not sure if For the Win is going to allow that. We have yet to see For the Win play. This might be their first match. Oh, no, they've played 2 matches already.
Yeah, they've played. It's just that this is the first time we are live streaming it. And to be honest, they didn't show the roster or the overview of the previous games played, so we're not sure
how they're approaching this match right now.
Yeah.
If they're coming off of 2 wins, if they're coming off of 2 losses, it definitely changes the mentality of how to approach this game.
Yeah, but definitely Ice Nation.
Yeah.
Ice Esports looks happy. They are they are hyped.
And I like that you mentioned that because when we switch over to For the Win, they definitely look pretty sincere.
Yeah,
They
sincere,
really,
serious mode.
really want to make it up out of the lower depths of the table from our speculation.
Yeah.
Just off of their facial expressions.
Yeah, like look at right now on screen. We see For the Win. They are very serious. They're very calm.
Exactly.
know.
They did play up against Thailand and Respect, the other Russian team, so I doubt they would have won both of them. Although if they did, that's great.
Yeah.
However, those are some strong teams.
Yeah.
So, either they won one and lost one, or they lost both. I doubt that they won both.
Yeah, but comparing both the Russian teams, the Russian B team being Z Nation is definitely the stronger of the A and the B.
So the results show today in the group stages.
Yeah. So, yeah, just today.
Yeah.
Just from today. And Respect Passage being the rookie team, on the live stage, they might have won, they might have lost. You said Russia is strong just overall, so they might have lost, so that's why, they're serious mode. But, who knows? They might 2 losses and 2 straight wins.
And a
Could
lot of
happen.
things that happens behind the scenes is the fact that like the hometown advantage, the home country advantage is actually very, very big because you don't have to travel anywhere.
Yeah.
A lot of these teams, I mean, like if you're coming from Brazil and Peru, you have to cross the entirety of the Pacific Ocean, and that takes so many hours. It's not even funny.
And the time zone difference.
Yeah.
And you're sleeping. Okay, we started.
Yeah, we started. So as we mentioned before, we'll talk about it a little bit more. But before we do, we are on your favorite map,
Yes.
StormTube, and we already get these sniper battles going. And he gets a headshot right away. Lightus from For the Win, making it an advantage. But Velarco getting a triple kill with a nade, and this game is going so quickly.
All right, Ice Esports getting the upper hand all out of nowhere.
Right, Mizunade, the only one alive. Also, the veteran from For the Win, along with Lightus and Twist Zera. But it is a 1v2. Will he be able to make it? He's crawling, but he's not able to do anything.
Well, he did get a couple shots on him, taking Be Quiet down a little, under 50% health. However, unable to kill him.
Right, so the first round does go to Ice. It's not the end of the world for the Win.
Of course not.
But
yeah, this is kind of like more of an even map because, as I said before, it's kind of like a speed bump, but a little bigger. And it's not where it's a large map where you have to rotate super fast or you fake out. It's just when you come out to the train stations, you fight like this.
right, and he's not landing any shots, but the nade does connect, and he's able to make it a 5v4. But Ice, Be Quiet player is definitely down on a lot of health. It's still 4v3 now. Oh, I was about to say it was 4v4, but it's 4v3 now. 4v2, 3v2. The kills are coming in left and right. Now he's going to try to get a bomb plant on this train. And once he does, he's going to start moving.
There we go. Is
And
Nighthawk going to be able to clutch this?
Right, he's going to try to get into position. This map is very linear.
The train is moving away from him.
Right. He wants to be quiet and walk up very slowly.
Yep, there's plenty of time. This is kind of like Luxville. You don't have to move around too much from bomb site to bomb site, so you'll have enough time.
Wait for it. He definitely is waiting. He's defusing, creating some noise. And now from behind, not exactly sure what he was planning to do there, but For the Win definitely feeling a lot better, making it 1-1.
Yep. This is going to be probably as fast as Luxville.
Not as fast
yeah.
as Luxville, because I mean Luxville has that disadvantage of it's just hard to spectate. But this time around, Stormtube is somewhat of a linear map. You get to look down the subway station.
That's where the main fight is going to be going.
Oh, and out through the smoke, he's able to catch him off guard, and the snipe from Nighthawk.
Another one
onto Twizera, and Wesley definitely going. I'm sorry, Wasili.
Yeah, clean swipe from Ice, losing just one player.
I love the fact that he was able to get 2 kills right away on that sniper rifle, especially on Stormtube. Stormtube is one of those maps where you need a good sniper in your arsenal, and Lightus is going to try to contest as well. No kills coming out. Nighthawk going down right away, and then Felacon answering back. Meanwhile, Mizinator going for Felacon and answering, getting that vengeance. For the Win is definitely up in numbers. It's 4v1, and now they don't even need to plant the bomb. They can just go and find the kill, and that's exactly what they do. Zamp
gets triple kill. The last 3 kills is by Zamp. Body shot first kill, nade shot second, and a headshot to finish it off.
Exactly. One of everything. He just needs a knife and a pistol at this point. And, well, you don't really see a lot of knife kills.
Yeah, well, it's 2-2 tied up. Pretty even.
Right,
very
For
exciting.
the Win definitely wants this match. They want to prove and send a message to the world out there, but Nighthawk getting the headshot onto Zamp along with Wasili, cleaning it up. Now it's a 5v1. Mizinator, he's shooting into smoke, and he does get a kill.
Yeah,
on
he
Felacon,
does.
But gets cleaned up.
Yep. He tried his best, but it's very close right now. It's 3-2.
Yep.
See, this map is even.
Exactly. I really enjoy this map. I wouldn't say it's entirely even, actually. It's you do have a few advantages for the terrorist side.
Well, it's all preferences.
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, once you become a pro team, it's really just a preference, and you have to work around it. But be quiet, able to shoot above his teammate's head and get that shot to help Wasili get the confirmed kill.
But it is still 2v3 for Ice.
There we go, and a headshot. Hulk actually cleaning it up, and now it's a 2v1 for the Win. Fighting between the pillars.
We see one. Where's the other?
We do hear the train come out. He does peek out, the nade going far away. And is he going to be able to clean it up? Oh my goodness, Hulk with the clutch. He had a little bit over 30% of his health left.
Felacon was pre-firing for him to come out. That was very good, but he came out and killed him anyways.
Exactly. The points should be for the Win, actually. I'm not sure why it's 3 rounds for Ice. I feel like that's a mistake. It will come back.
Yeah. Oh, it's 3-3 now.
There we go. They will fix it up soon. Oh, well, it's 3-3, and it's tied. But Ice.
Ice is getting ridiculous.
Twizera getting a double kill, and Hulk evening it up. Now it's a 2v2 with Wasili with a little tiny bit of health. It's going to be exciting from here on out. Now they're allowed. They have that freedom to be able to plant the bomb. You don't really see the bomb being planted early on because you want to at least trickle down the roster to at least 2 players.
And the 2 new players, Hulk and Zamp, on For the Win, have the most kills right now.
Exactly. Very aggressive, but being very successful. And they're able to get him underneath the cupboards there. Yeah. The shelves, I'm sorry.
A lot of kills coming out of this match. Yeah,
oh! Ooh! Bad timing. He threw the nade and wasn't able to get his gun out. Hulk with a little bit of health. He's going to try to make some noise, but Wasili... Oh! Right before the defuse. He was going to hold it out.
So, like, basically, he threw a nade, pretended he was going to go, and then he faked them out. And then, whoop, and he popped them out.
The best part was he didn't let go of the defuse, but he just kept going. So, good pressure play just now before the Win. Definitely earned that one.
Yeah, 4-3, very close. There's potentially
Oh, so close. I thought that was the headshot from the sniper, but it wasn't. Be quiet, and Nighthawk getting the first 2 frags.
Oh! 2 frag. Oh, I thought it was from one, but
No,
yeah,
no.
it's not.
But 2 separate grenades, getting those kills,
Yeah.
definitely a great first half.
Yeah. Wait, didn't For the Win just get that round?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Oh, okay, so it is 4-4.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be 5-3, but
No,
yeah,
no.
I saw it wrong. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It definitely is a little bit confusing because the flag for the win is blue and they're on the red side. Meanwhile, Ice is
Okay,
from
that-
Turkey and it's red.
That's why.
Yeah. I understand. It can happen. It can happen. So for the win, taking it a little bit slowly, getting the high ground, and slowly trickling on over, trying to get some information. I feel like they're trying to get a pick first before they make any decisions to go forward.
Yeah, they're not rapidly rushing out into the middle this round for the win. They are taking their time in the stairway.
Exactly, because going into the second half, you definitely want that extra round.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and Ice, Fellarcone getting that kill, but the revenge coming out from Hulk, and now it's a 44. The subway train taking out Razor Cone. Oh my goodness, you don't want that to happen at all, but it did. Now it's a 3-3. Terrible situation for Ice.
What happened? That doesn't even happen to me.
Yeah, he didn't see it apparently. Or he thought he was away from it and he just
yeah.
miscalculated,
That is
which,
possible.
you know, it is possible, but, you know, you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, you know. All right, a headshot coming out from Be Quiet.
Right, so it's not that bad. It's still doable. Wasili getting a shot as well. Now it's just Hulk left. Is he able to clutch this?
Who knows? Hulk has
We see
11
the CCTV, and Nighthawk is the culprit.
All right, so Ice getting the last round, 5-4 for Ice.
Right, but it's not a bad showing by
Oh.
For the Win.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is not what we expected, but I'm glad to see that Europe is still as strong, or if not stronger, than last time around.
Yeah, this is probably the closest first half of any rounds that we've seen so far. 5-4. We haven't seen that. We've seen
guys
5-2, 5-3, but we haven't seen 5-4 yet, and this is gonna be very exciting second half.
Right, but the problem is, I mean, even if you get this win, the round differential is not that much. I mean, 3 points is definitely much more than 0. But you would ideally want to, since you're competing against these teams that have already won so dominantly with a big round gap, you want to follow in those footsteps as well.
All right, it seems like the game has started. All right, there we go. Now,
Right, be
about 10
quiet.
seconds in.
Fellarcone, Twist Zera,
For the win on the defense.
opening up the vents and applying pressure all the way down there. And Wasili Be Quiet getting headshots from across the map onto Twist Zera and Zamp. Now Light is going down as well. Fellarcone doing a number onto this team. For the Win does not look good. It's 5v2. Miesnader and Hulk. These guys, one veteran, one new guy, trying to hold down the fort. But unfortunately, he's going to get mowed down by Razor Cone. He still stays alive though, but they're going to get some crossfire going in. Wasili getting Miesnader, and cleaning it up is Fellarcone.
Wow, Ice is, I feel it. They are confident. They have the momentum right now. Winning that last round in the first half just gave them a confidence boost. They are just
Exactly.
going all out.
Now it's 6-4. They are very close to clutching, or not clutching, clinching the win on this match. But it's not over yet. All hope is not lost for the win. And let's see how, what style of play they want to go for.
Yeah, they have to cut off this winning streak for Ice.
Right, they seem as if they're playing a little bit more defensively. The nade pushing him out of position. Now he's going to follow up. He did see a nade come out, and Wasili's going to light it up against Lightus. Wasili also getting another nade kill. Wasili is incredible at this point. He's got 5 kills to his name, 3 kills, 4! He almost aced it.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Wasili, 6 kills out of nowhere. This is the second round.
Yeah.
So first round, let's just say first round he got 1 kill. That means second round he got 5. He could have gotten 5 kills, but the first round he got 2 kills.
Right, this is pretty incredible. I mean, like, Wasili is a veteran, and he's definitely showing it to the world at this point. For the win, getting a run for their money, they need to come back in a incredible fashion. If not, it looks like they're going to trickle this loss away.
Yeah, 2 rounds and 6 kills. That's like each round you killed more than half of the opponent by yourself.
That's mathematically correct. Miesnader, the veteran on For the Win, they need to show up a little bit more. They've only got 1 kill in these last 2 rounds, and that's going to Zamp.
The new guy.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for anyone on For the Win right now. Oh! Wasili again. Second! How far is he going to go? Hulk gets that 1 kill. It's the 2 new guys getting the second. He's able to even it up a little tiny bit, not running into that subway, but he doesn't know that on the other side. Exactly, Wasili getting that third. He's up to 9 kills so far in this second half. It's disgusting how efficient he is. And Razorcone, the new guy on ice, is able to get one for himself as well.
Wow, that play just now when Wasili just runs with the train and, flanks him.
Exactly.
Sneaky ninja.
And I feel as if he should have been able to, I mean, like, it's asking too much, but you definitely have to know that once that train passes by you, you lose all sight of what's in front of you. So instead of looking down, you have to secure your area first. And Wasili getting another kill in the beginning.
Another one.
What is going on? He's oh my gosh, he's at 12.
Oh, this is such a fast game. Like the first half was very, very close, but the second half is just showing,
Right, and like I mentioned before, this is somewhat of a free rebel-sided map. For the Win did do well regarding, trying to take rounds, but it obviously looks as if Ice is going to run away with it. And For the Win was a little bit nervous going into this second half because, they would have liked to take more on the free rebel side, but
all right, there is even trade-offs. Oh, 2v2.
Yeah, Wasili's still alive. I hope he gets another kill just to add to the tally here.
Oh no, it's a 2v3. Nighthawk is also still alive.
Right, but I do
Nighthawk
expect Wasili to get... Oh, he spotted it. No, he did not spot.
Oh, but he got shot at. Says no.
Oh, Zamp getting the headshot. Wasili unfortunately not able to add on to his kill tally. Now it's just Be Quiet left. For the Win will want to take this one just to, catch up to the round difference. However, does not look too good. They definitely have and will go with the L on this one.
Yeah, well, you never know. Be Quiet is playing very cautiously because there's still a full 2 minutes, but he pops out and gets headshotted.
Right, but it's okay. We do see, confidence coming out from Ice. They don't really care at this point. They've won so many matches that they're looking comfortable up on top of that group.
Exactly. Potentially the last round. Let's see what happens. Alright. Oh! 2 shots. That's definitely collateral. Because that came up right away back to back.
He's going to try to get a kill as well, but no. Razorcone steals it away from him. And then Hulk getting the kill onto Wasili, so his hopes for getting another point on that scoreboard is gone. However, Zamp, and then another subway death. What is going on? Last time it was Ice, but now it's For the Win. And this is not how you want to go. Not like this. Hulk getting the pistol headshot. Beautiful.
Wow, that's the deagle right there. And they are going to get the bomb down.
Right, checking out the CCTV to see where they're at.
Bomb
has been planted, and the subway to pass by. Give him some cover. It's 2v1, but I don't think Hulk is going to be able to pull this off. If he does, it's going to be incredible. He's only got 30 seconds left. In fact, he's only got 20 seconds left because he has to defuse it as well. If he gets both of these kills, which will be amazing, there might be a fighting chance to get this round, but...
He's hiding. Where's the other guy?
Let's check it out. Hold on. Oh, and he gets flanked.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Fellercone gets the crossfire, and they clean it up. Ice taking that win.
Very good positioning. One close up, one far away. So, give sharing the information definitely through the headphones.
Yep.
And, and then the further guy away peeks him and gets the headshot kill.
Yeah. Next match is going to be either Entity Esports versus Lucchini, or we might take a small break and go into Indonesia versus North America. Anti-Frag versus Endeavor. So we'll find out about that in a little bit, but definitely a big congratulations to Ice because they are showing a very strong performance in this first day in the group matches.
So from what I remember from up to now, I remember Ice being very solid and consistent, as well as Z Nation. And Signature PB.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
and
these 3 teams are that's what we expected. And I'm hoping Black Dragons is able to come back. We weren't able to catch their last game because of some delays, but let's hope when the the overview comes up, let's see
the group table.
Yeah, and I hope Black Dragons got a 1 tally on their win instead of a 0.
Because right now there are a few teams that are securing that top spot, the first place spot. I mean, there are 2 teams that have 3 wins right now. They have Z Nation. I'm pretty sure Ice has 3 wins as well.
Yeah, either 3 or 2. I'm not too sure. Well, the one that we saw versus Respect Passage, they've won.
Exactly, and regardless, there are teams that have not recorded any losses, and
Yeah.
it's just tough to try and compete with that. You're expecting them, you want them to get a loss, but that's not exactly guaranteed now, is it? So we'll see how that's going to go. We will find out what our next match is. I'm not sure if we're going to take a break right now. The music did come up.
But either way,
oh, no, we are not going to take a break. So we are going to go straight into our next match on the main stage, which is
Endeavor versus Anti-Frag. And the map is going to be Luxville once again.
No, yay.
But anyways, yeah, Storm 2 was very fast-paced, considering, but Luxville is also gonna be pretty fast-paced.
Okay, I actually enjoy Storm 2 because you get to see everything going on.
Yeah, that is true.
And you visually and mentally can imagine what is happening.
Yeah. The positioning is, when you see through the wall, you know how
Luxville.
Yeah, Luxville is kind of like up and down, like in the middle.
God,
Too many
Luxville is so
corners.
annoying.
But, you know,
I mean,
don't
like, good
hate
for
the
you.
map.
I'm gonna hate the map. What are you talking about? I'm gonna be biased. But it's gonna be North America versus Indonesia, and that's going to be exciting as well because Indonesia, last year they showed up, performed pretty well. I would say par to above par, maybe an eagle, up to a birdie, I guess.
Birdie.
But America is going to be fun to watch for all you American fans.
Yeah.
That's the reason why we have an English cast now,
Yeah,
don't we?
exactly.
But yeah, Anti-Frag has been a franchise and a name that has been there since I wouldn't say the beginning, but very early on. We saw them last year as well. They definitely enjoy their time here.
And as well as North America, I'm very excited to see them as well, because North America, not only in Point Blank, but many other FPS games, they've always been consistent. They've been participating in many other FPS
Fields.
tournaments, in the field. Not only FPS, but since Point Blank is
Right, but
FPS,
I mean, the
But, like,
Western player base is well known for having good aim, Europe and America as well. So we'd like to see that transfer and translate into Point Blank. I remember last year, though, they weren't able to fight for that top spot. They got shut down, not very early, but they had a run, but was not very fruitful.
Yeah.
However, smiles on their faces. They looked like they were having a good time. I remember they were wearing sunglasses. It was in Thailand, if I do remember correctly. So, like I mentioned before, I mean, it's both a competition and a celebration.
Yeah, and I'm also
and a
very
ceremony.
Oh, okay. I'm very excited as well, because just now we saw Florida win, even though they've lost. All right, so the headphone, the god, said they are getting prepared, and as I want to continue, Anti-Frag, this is the first time that we get to see them today live. They've played 2 games previously, but we weren't able to cast it. So now this is our first time seeing them today. So I'm also excited for to see how well Anti-Frag
premiere,
plays. Yes.
The debut on screen for America, for us at least. They have played 2 games, like you mentioned before, and with that, I also want to check out the group bracket.
Yeah.
To
But I
win
don't
your
know why
point
that's
here
not
on the
coming up
stage
on
in front
screen.
of the crowd.
Oh, we
What
do
does
have
it
an
mean,
interview going on,
to
so let's
your
check this
team?
out.
It was a good feeling. I feel good, very good. So I feel a wonderful thing because this audience is wonderful and perfect. It was hard, but we succeeded.
How do you and your team prepare for such tournaments, for the World Championship, let's say? What do you do to win this tournament?
We prepared properly last month, in a month. Our preparation is good, as you see in the scores. So we will see the rest of it.
So it was like a boot camp, or you just were practicing online with guys? Did you went to some house and train here, practice there for months, or no?
Can you?
It was a boot camp, or not? You all came together to some house? Yes, your team.
I think pretty enough our preparation. That was nice.
Thank you very much for the interview. I wish you good luck in further matches. Well done. Thank you for the interview, and thank you guys for watching. Back to analysis panel.
Yes, we are the analysis panel.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I love interviews. You really get to see and immerse yourself within the community and the culture, and you know, you got to see smiles on their faces on the interview, and Ice is looking very comfortable on that
Definitely.
top spot.
And if you just notice when they were interviewing, he was very excited when he was saying, "Our practice was good, and you see it on this score." He looked the happiest when he was saying that.
He definitely did not
Yeah.
sound like that though.
Okay.
That was a terrible impression.
All right. Sorry.
However, I'll give you props
All right.
for trying. That was not that bad.
Thank you.
But yeah, definitely excited to be there. I'm sure he goes to Russia. The team is doing well, and it's all smooth sailing for now. And we will go into our next match after a brief break. We will be back very soon, so stay on to your seats, your keyboards, and your buttered popcorn. We'll
Yep.
see you soon.